Welcome to this tutorial on conducting an investigation. In our previous video we created an investigation. Let's open that up and let's start adding some evidence. I'm in the investigation window, top right hand corner. I've opened up our previous investigation. I can see the overview, the activity and the participants. Let's start with the activity tab. I like to start with a custom event where I start with a comment. Starting investigation. This is good for RCA purposes whenever you're conducting that timeline of events. So with that, let's go into our alert incidents. Let's see, here we have a alert that I want to investigate. I select it by control click and then I've got add to investigation. So here we can create a new one. Obviously we're not going to do that, we're going to add it to our existing. So there it is, added in. We can give some notes around this for context. I'm going to site down in Japan. Great. That comment's been added. We can now view that in the investigation. Okay, great. So we have our first bit of evidence added. We want to add and build more onto this timeline of events. So let's go into our logs. Okay, so here we have some relevant information. We have it filtered by Japan, yes. I can see some 400 errors here. I want to select these, control click, same as before. And then we can go add to investigation. Again, we'll add to existing. We'll select our investigation and we'll give some notes. It's always good to give context to these because it's, again, you got to think about others that could be involved in looking at the investigation. Okay, so that's relevant to our alert. Let's add that in. Okay, so now I'm viewing the investigation again. I'm back in the activity tab. I can see now I've got some rich context in here with some logs. Okay, great. I can also add an image. This is just for an example purpose, but you can show a spike in a graph, for example. I can also then, previously I showed you how I added in Adam as a participant. I can then tag him. Can you verify this information? Okay, great. So there we go. This is investigations. We have received the alert. We have added it into the investigation. We've got some supporting logs around that. We have added some visualization. And we have also tagged our employee to come in and verify. This is all within the same context window.